Okay guys, today we're going to read a book called My No, No, No Day. Yesterday I woke up and Bob was crawling around my room licking my jewelry. So I shouted, "Get out of my room!" And that was the start of my no, no, no day. Do any of you guys have brothers or sisters that come into your room and touch your toys? Then I came downstairs and I saw that egg. I cried and said, "I can't eat that." And Mommy said, "You can eat it." Last week, look at Bob eating his smashed banana. I know a little boy in our classroom that loves bananas. After the terrible egg, I didn't like my shoes either. So I took them off all by myself, shouting, "No shoes!" So she's taking off her shoes on the sidewalk. And then we had to go shopping, and Mommy said, "Please stop wiggling, Bella." But I couldn't stop, and in the end I shouted, "Get me out!" Mommy said, "You will give Bob an earache, and you are giving me a headache." And Bob poked me and said, "Ear." So I don't think Bob liked it either. At lunchtime, Sasha and her mommy came to play and to have some peanut butter and grapes and a cookie, but my cookie broke. Then I couldn't play nicely and I kept saying, "No, you can't be princesses." And in the end, Sasha and her mommy went home. So it seems like she is having a bad day. In the afternoon, it was my ballet lesson. I said, "Ballet is too itchy." But I was very loud and Mrs. Clark stopped playing the piano and said, "Miss Louise, dear," said, "Dear, oh dear, perhaps you should sit in the corner then." On the way home, we met the lady who lives next door, and she said that Bob was the sweetest thing she'd seen all day. And then she said, "And how was Bella?" I was a long way behind, so I had to shout, "Oh my, look, she's on the ground, and her mommy and Bob are all the way up here. I have a hurting foot." And Mommy said I could keep my voice down, asked if I could keep my voice down, and could I please stop lying on the sidewalk. Should we lie on the sidewalk? No, it's not really safe to lay on the sidewalk. We could maybe get stepped on. Then it was time for my supper and my bath, but those peas were too hot, and our bath was too cold. And I was too wet, and it was too minty. After that, I rolled and said, "No bed, no, 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 no bed, no, no." And Mommy said, "Well, I think someone needs to go to bed." But I rolled all over my room, and then I rolled into Bob's room, and I said, "Bed is for babies." And then I yawned a little yawn. You guys think she's going to fall asleep on the floor? Then I crawled into my room and Mommy said, "Who wants this story?" And I said, "Nobody." But she came into my room anyway, and we cuddled up and had my best story about fairies and cakes. Yawn. I think she's getting sleepy. I yawned again and I said very quietly, "Today was a very bad day, Mommy. Sorry." And she kissed me goodnight and said, "I know, we all have those days sometimes, but perhaps you will be more cheerful tomorrow." And I was cheerful all day long. She's jumping on the trampoline. I think she's playing dress up with Bob. She's in the bathtub. And she looks like she's cuddling up with Mom and Bob and her teddy bear reading a story. Oh, and in this picture, Bob's pushing Bella. Okay, so yeah, sometimes we have a bad day, but that's okay. All right, guys, so we're going to do a new goodbye song. Oh, shucks. Goodbye, 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 friends. Goodbye, 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 friends. It's time to say goodbye.
But first, walk, walk, walk. Jump, jump, jump. Run, run, run. Stop. Hop, hop, hop.